After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Callaway. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here comes a handoff. No way to run up the middle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, third and long from the 42. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller, taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
He lets it go on the move. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
He'll throw it now. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now will they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane?
They break the huddle for third down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? They try to sneak it for the first. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No hesitation from the head coach. He'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Gonna run it. It's Turner. He finds some space. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tulane. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. defense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Lewis. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. At the 20. Crosses the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. To the air, it's Lewis. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Loss of 6.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
On the run, it's Turner. Breaking free at midfield. And tackled there by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. They'll run it here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. To the air, it's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hands make a play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He's running out of time here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Offense in hurry-up mode. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the handoff towards the right tackle. Great cut there. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. And it's picked off in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender who throws the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And it's just flat dropped on third down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a fourth down call.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Comes the Tigers offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You could see his teammates patting him on the back.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught. Completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Dropping back. It's Lewis. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball, and eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affect it.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow and forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And sack sets up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Can he make it to the marker? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's a quick grab. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. To throw, it's Lewis. Looking deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Memphis.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Callaway. But he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete. The final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Running back grabs it on a screen. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Testing the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Handoff here from the shotgun. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's reeled in. It's Turner. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
3rd urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver holding away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Back to throw. It's Lewis. On the run here. Lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's across. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Off target with the throw, incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Lewis. On the move now. Looks left and finds his target there.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Turner. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting...
Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? That's caught. It's Jackson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, they feature the fullback as a receiver there, Kirk, but the defense was not fooled. They're all over it.
I like the idea of trying to change it up and get the ball to the fullback because he doesn't get his hands on it very often. But as you said, the defense all over that, not fooled at all. And the result is a loss of yardage.
Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
Tulane, 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking end zone ahead. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the 1st down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he very nearly threw a fourth interception today. He's going to set up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
It's third and goal after the incompletion. Can they punch it in from the 2? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Dropping back, it's Lewis. Looking to the end zone. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You've got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. Breaks free in the clear. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Green Wave. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Chewing clock with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And he's able to get the boot away. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Conference championship trophy at stake. This offense got to find the end zone on this possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it down the right side. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab on the move. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
The important PAT gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass complete. It's second down now. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Throwing for his running back. Checks this down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. They test the middle, begins stuck. That run goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? To throw, it's Lewis. Defense is coming after him. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. Here we go, down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that to me is probably the ball game.
They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.